Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to this week's episode of Elementary Sabbath School Arts and Crafts. I am so happy you guys are here. I'm so happy I can share this with you. Now, if you received a bag or a box from us this month, you should be able to pull out week 3. It should look something like this. It's got a big green paper and some napkins and stuff in it. And we're going to go through what this week's activities and craft is. So, if we pull out our nice green sheet, which I hope you already have so that you've gone over the lesson on either our Grace link or watch the video that gets posted on our Facebook page. But this week, our lesson is all about love and how when we love someone, we do everything we can for them. So, for our activity, you're gonna have one sheet of paper in your bag. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna have 2 hearts on it. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but on the hearts, it says, I promise to blank because I love you with all of my heart. So what I want you guys to do is find someone that you love. It can be a brother or a sister or a mommy or a daddy or a grandma or a grandpa, an aunt and uncle, maybe a really good friend or a neighbor, someone that you spend time with and that you love so much. Sit down and talk with them about what it means to love someone. What it means to love someone with all of your heart, what it means to love someone as a friend. Just sit down, find someone that you love and sit down and talk with them. And then have them help you figure out what you promise to do. So see, like mine says, I promise to blank because I love you with all my heart. So I might say to my mommy, I promise to help you around the house because I love you with all my heart. Or I promise to be nice to my brothers and sisters because I love them with all of my heart. Anything that you want to do, just write it down here. And then what you're going to do is you'll take your pen and you'll go, see, and then you just sign your name. So for me, I would sign Caitlin right there on my promise heart. So take time, sit down, talk with people about what it means to do love, to love someone, and then spend time really thinking. And maybe this is a good time to sit down and talk with God and figure out what it means to love God with all of our hearts, because He is so important to us. Now, for our craft. In our story, we talk about how Jacob leaves, what's the name of that place? Leaves Laban and returns to his homeland. Now, in the story, we talk about 2 warring nations. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take one napkin and you'll wrap it around your spoon just like this, see? Just like this. Well, maybe a little bit better than I did, but that's the basics of it. And then you take your rubber band and you wrap it around it a couple of times so that your napkin doesn't fall off. And then you got your little napkin on your rubber band. Do it with the other one. You should have one white napkin and one blue napkin. And you just wrap it all around. And then you have 2 spoons. One's blue and one's white. Take a marker and you put a little, I'm gonna put a smiley face, but you can put whatever kind of smiley, whatever kind of face on it you want. 1, 2. Then you can use these, see my blue with the smiley and my white with the smiley. You can use these to tell our story this week. 1 represents Jacob and 1 represents Laban, and how they were at war against each other. So have fun, teach someone the story, and I really hope that you guys have a really happy Sabbath. I'm glad we get to be here together, even though we don't actually get to be together, we get to be together. And I was just, right now, why don't we just pray together, and you guys can go on and have a really great Sabbath. Okay, let's fold our hands, close our eyes. Dear Lord, thank you for all that you do for us. Thank you for everything you give us. And we just thank you so much for the love that is in our life, for those that we love and for those that love us. We are so thankful for everything. In your name, amen.